2, 1, and hi everybody, I'm Ben McHenry.
I'm Camia McHenry.
You can find our event Swingtacular at dancegeekproductions.com.
Coming up next month, by the way.
Yes,
and
indeed.
You can find us at BMEOWCS.com and on Instagram and Facebook.
All right, so this was W1 and 2, 3 o'clock, Friday afternoon, critique, which we now know means we can do everything that we want, but we did actually move into kind of a little bit of a critique format, more of like an observe and kind of notate format, but not before we started with our favorite connection drill. Again, this is just kind of to reconnect with humans again in an effective way. This is called the resisted release drill. We swooped it from Robert. Thanks, Roro.
Small shift of weight to initiate extension and nice, slow, coordinated walks back.
And then kind of our addition to this is making sure that we sync up our rhythm, our weight changes side to side. Followers closing their eyes. Leaders guiding those weight shifts maybe a little slower, maybe a little faster, and then eventually using that stored tension into a 1 to create momentum.
Doing the same thing and doing the switch with the leaders once you get to the end point, have their eyes closed. Followers, we briefly talked about the bonus, ready to.
Leaders can say go. Cool? All right, then from there, we moved into groups. We did one group at a time. Again, the group that was dancing, we gave a various form of challenges that are all sneaky ways to actually help you improve on little components within your West Coast swing, to kind of hone in on them. Again, asking the group outside to observe, kind of see what was working, maybe try to apply that when you step back out of the floor. The first challenge that we did was a fun one, just to kind of like warm up and have a good time, and that's trying to stay enclosed no matter what. So whatever patterns we're moving through, trying to find a way to stay enclosed whatever we're doing, right? A few observations from that, we're kind of just acknowledging where we ended up in our posture, kind of sinking back into that more consistent extension, being careful that we're not moving outside of our balance range, yeah? But whether we're in extension, maybe we have a slight position back, compression, slight position forward. Cool?
Moving into our second challenge, using all single rhythms. So starting out in place, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then taking that on the move. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Really training a nice amount of patience here. It doesn't matter how long our patterns are, how short they are. We're not in any rush. Again, this isn't our new West Coast swing, but this does kind of just teach us a little bit more patience and allow us maybe a little bit more time to groove and connect with the music and our partner. Cool? Next one. Cool, we did one at a time. Followers first.
You don't always have to be changing your height. Pick your moment. But let yourself have fun. Be curious and try some things out.
Right? Again, remembering that if you're struggling to find space to implement a height change or any kind of element of texture, right? The 5 elements of texture, just for reference, you can change your rhythm, your height, which is what we focused on, your angle, your speed, and your body movement, right? So anytime you're creating opportunities for that, it's helpful to slow your rhythm down, and implementing a single rhythm is a great place to start. Cool? In terms of rhythm, I told you we'd show you this super quick, right? 4 different rhythms you can experiment with: single, double, triple, hold ball change, or delayed double. You can do that to either side. Eventually, the drill that we love telling people to practice at home, whether they have a partner or not: single, double, triple, hold ball change, and repeat. So you do one after the other in succession. To music, you'll start with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 to go on the 1 again. Because that's also starting to train phrasing recognition as well.
Get more little seeds for you. Today's garden.
We got lots of gardening today. Cool. Again, Ben,
Cameo.
thank you so much for hanging out with us.